Last time on Magical Miss. Vivian's wallpaper monstrosity comes in the mail. Helena was not impressed. Helena makes a grisly discovery after she gets activity on Sissy's work email, a message sent by the CEO of Cortex, Carlisle Aragon, labeled the Project X.A.N.A initiative, and that there's going to be a huge launch sometime in December. After finally speaking to their other mystery suite-mate, Jocelyn, the girls learn that Adrian has been more outgoing and colorful in the recent days, and all of her original art in the dorm has been replaced. The group go to the art show with a plan. Adrian has probably been JFO'd, so we have Team Kidnap and Team Recon. Plan is to locate Adrian's original body, kidnap the doppelganger, and drag them back to Axis Mundi, all while not getting got because as they arrive at the art show, chaos breaks out. Welcome to Magical Miss. It is chaos in the factory / art exhibit. You hear flashing and people screaming and running around further in the back of the factory. And you can see every now and then like a bright flash like emitting from the back, like someone has like a big ass camera that's just on this insane like car headlight LED intensity.
Okay.
And Ophelia's like, you think she's over there?
You know, that might be like a good assumption, but you know, red herrings and all that. I would assume, so I'm gonna go check it out. And Vivian starts kind of like inching closer.
So, for a reminder, we have Team Kidnap, which is Vivian, Ophelia, and Remy, and Team Recon is Helena, Antoine, and Savannah. So, however you guys want to plan this out, by all means.
I mean, I feel like Vivian is just gonna rush in.
All right.
That feels like her instinct. Like she's inching closer, and then she's like, I can't really see, and she's just getting in on this.
Why is that her first instinct?
She doesn't have self-preservation. What do you mean?
But you know what? I feel like this is why Helena would have future problems. So leave us.
Yeah, fair. Kind of getting closer. Like, what do I see?
You see, for sure, it's definitely Adrian not, because she has basically changed her color palette, changed to something of more of like a black and white situation. Like her red hair is gray now, and she has, from what it looks like, it's like a camera, like a very fancy camera, but it's attached to her like body somehow, like on her hand. And she has the X.A.N.A symbol glowing brightly on her forehead. And you see her taking pictures of these people that are running away, and you see with each flash of the camera, the person disappears and gets sucked into one of the pieces on the wall, and you see people are like with their mouths open screaming, but it's mute, and they're like tapping on like the screen, like trying to like get me out of here, but they're very small and they're just like stuck in here. And every picture that she's taking, there's like a new person appearing on the wall.
Okay.
Ophelia's like, can I stab her? That is the doppelganger, so we can stab. She like reaches down to her.
No, we can't stab her. I'll get her. You just get people out of here.
We're Team Kidnap though.
Yeah, I'm gonna tackle her because I'm bigger than she is, and then we can grab her after that. But we need people to not be here so that they don't get gotten.
What happens if she flashes her camera at you and then you get sucked into the wall?
I'm too streetwise for that. I will just be really, really cool and really good at it, and you will help, and because you're here, it's gonna go well.
Well,
That's how it was like in Axis Mundi.
what you might need to try to do is figure out what it is she wants, because there is something important to her that if we break it, most likely she will get it deleted. There's also the possibility of if you are not captured on screen, you will not be transported into photo. Yes? So throw something in front of you or a mirror, capture herself in the whole paradox could be interesting. Could also be very wrong. Don't put stake life on it yet.
Ophelia's like, I do
Watch
have a
other people
compact.
fuck up and then learn from mistakes.
I have a compact mirror.
That could work.
She takes it out.
Vivian's taken off like her jacket and is like, if it covers me, then I'm not in the photo.
I think we're still being question. Can Helena just look around to see if someone is running away and not facing, and or like if someone's covering, like they're hiding behind a photo frame that's hung up in the middle of the room if they get got by this photo? Like, can she assess that aspect?
Yeah, assess the situation.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, plus superior, so you got this.
Oh, hells yes. That is a 9.
Okay, you can ask one. It's what here can I use to blank? What's the biggest threat? What here is in the greatest danger? Who here is the most vulnerable to me? And how could we best end this quickly?
I would assume how can we best end this quickly makes the most sense.
Mm-hmm. You have a feeling that, man, these camera flashes, every time she like points at it and then takes a picture, whatever is in that blast range of that flash gets sucked into a Polaroid, essentially. So if we're going by that logic, if we just, I don't know, took a very reflective surface and just timed it right, maybe the blast will, and if the image is clear enough, we can get A.N.A into a photo and then steal her photo and then drag her over to Access Mundi, right? Right?
Delightful.
It sounds plausible.
Yeah.
Is there any shiny reflective surface in the vicinity?
Besides Ophelia's itty-bitty compact, very small surface area, so maybe last-ditch effort. There are some pieces. There are some pieces that have mirrors in them, but they're kind of bolted into the wall, or you would just have to destroy someone's art just real quick and use that as a shield, assuming that you return to the past and everything's back to normal.
Yeah, I mean with
I'm
that
sure
in
that
mind,
whoever's piece of art this is won't mind entirely.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Vivian looks at Helena and is like, so do we grab big mirror? I can hook it off the wall and we could do that.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Big mirror, and I will do backup idea.
Backup idea.
I'm assuming there's a refreshments table.
Oh, yeah.
I would like to spill the entire jug of water, wine, whatever is like in a ladle and just pour it on the floor.
Ooh.
At their like feet area.
Yeah, there's fruit punch everywhere.
Oh no.
I take the fruit punch and I just like toss it all over the floor near the A.N.A.
Yeah. Remy's like, oh no, not the
punch. Oh, Remy. Poor man.
Mm-hmm. But sure enough, the mirror, there's like a nearby mirror that's like associated with like another artist's exhibit. And sure enough, it is tacked on the wall. So Vivian, you're struggling a little bit with the mirror, but Antoine like comes in, he's like, okay, hang on. And then both of you heave the thing off. You rip off a piece of drywall in the process, but it's fine. But you have a mirror that's like roughly like the size of someone's torso, like the length of someone's torso. So it's not a full-length mirror, but it's better than a compact.
Hell yeah. Okay.
So Ophelia's like, so stabbing is a no, and she puts the knife and hooks it back onto her shoe.
Stabbing's like plan like Q. You know, like we got other things to go through first.
Okay.
You have that many plans. Good for you.
Love your enthusiasm, my dude, though. Very, very helpful.
Okay,
Love that.
It's because it's not a real person, so therefore it wouldn't matter.
It would be kind of unsettling, especially if we can't return to the past. Then people will watch you stab someone, which is, again, not ideal.
No one can watch if they're all being sucked into a picture.
Bygones. Let's directly engage with a threat, I think.
Hell yeah, baby. Go ahead and roll danger.
Okay. That is an 8.
Okay. So
I would like to create an opportunity for my allies, if that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. What do you do in this moment of giving everybody an opening?
I kind of like run forward with this mirror intact and like poke around it and go, Adrian, I'm not gonna clean the bathroom this week and it's supposed to be my week, so you have to. And she like comes back behind the mirror just to try to provoke.
Adrian, she sets her sights on you, Vivian. She has no pupil, no iris, nothing. It's just white sclera and then ookie bookie and then just the Xana symbol, and she's looking menacing at you. You can see that her body is glitching and staticking, just like how J-Fo was when he was mad and ripping up everything all around her.
Yeah.
You can feel just the hairs on the back of your neck just stand from just the feeling of the static in the air.
Yeah.
Helena, go ahead and roll whatever you want to roll, but you'll get a +1 because of the opportunity that Vivian gave you.
Yay. Okay, cool. I think I would like to provoke someone.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's provoke someone. Cool. Yay. That is a 30-12.
Nice. They
I
rise to the
love
bait and do what you want. Okay. So,
Yes.
what do you do?
Ooh, she's going to be a little bit mean. When it's something that's not mean, I don't know. I would like to I would like for them to err and to overreact in the hopes of, by having them like look my way and or like towards the ground where like the punches to then like reflect back on themselves and hopefully get themselves captured. Adrian, you have to be copied by a supercomputer evil virus to become interesting. Oh, wow. And at that point, you are not. An evil supercomputer couldn't make you interesting, girl.
Okay. All right. They rise to the bait and do what you want. So you basically just want them to I
want them to like try, you know how like you're standing in front of something and then you move and then like it's like, oh dear, I didn't see what was like right behind you. I want to be positioned in such a way that like hopefully I can move in the time and she will get caught by taking a reflective picture of the juice on the ground and or from Vivian's mirrored project sabotage.
Ooh, okay. This is interesting because in Masks, villains have a different type of health bar, essentially. Because all of you been fighting are just robots and monsters. They don't exactly have feelings per se. But for actual villains, it's how you guys get hit with conditions. If you inflict conditions back to the villain, then it can basically up the ante and you can defeat them or something really bad can happen. Let me just look at so in this instance, since you're trying to like make her mad, are you trying to make her afraid, angry, guilty, hopeless, or insecure in this moment?
Probably angry or insecure.
I would say angry or insecure. Because angry because like this bitch. but also like insecure in the fact of even like they have chosen a insignificant, weak-willed, unable individual with Adrian to enact whatever vengeance Xana is doing. You know,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
so to like make them angry or to make them feel inadequate in such a way that they're like, "Who's this bitch that's saying this to me?"
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So for angry. Oh, all right. Okay. So in this moment, you're making her angry, essentially. And she is going to escalate the situation dangerously. With how the water and the juice is on the floor, the reflection does work, but it works haphazardly because there's water everywhere and everyone is standing in the liquid. Chat, go ahead and roll me. Go ahead and roll me a d4 for me real quick.
Oh no.
But A.N.A is angry right now. And
Oh no.
if you can give her more conditions, you'll be able to defeat her, essentially, too.
Okay, so I've basically given them anger.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So if you keep on, like, bullying them, I guess, and making them feel like shit, then it basically ends the villain either through narration or something else. That's how villains work in masks.
I like that.
Yeah. Nicole rolled a 2.
We haven't really gone up against a proper villain. J Foe was kind of like a happy accident. We just
Yeah.
him.
It was just a happy accident.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Rolled a 2. You see the camera flashes. Helena, you duck out of the way. You hide behind Vivian with her handy dandy mirror. It's great. Remy and Ophelia get caught in the blast and they get sucked into Polaroids and you see them and as an addition on the wall. And Remy isn't really like scared. He's like, wait a minute, what just happened? And he's just like, no.
Oh,
You
Remy.
can just see him like, he's like, you didn't even do anything cool yet. And Ophelia like takes the knife out of her heel and just starts stabbing at the thing, and it's not working. And she is getting very angry. But
oh damn.
yeah, but you are down 2 of your teammates.
Can I provoke her?
Yeah.
I would like to roll to provoke Adrian.
Mm-hmm.
Which
You can also give, I think you can give A.N.A conditions with like other moves as well. You would just have to flavor it in a way that would make sense.
Yeah. That is a 10.
Yes.
Because I rolled an 11 and have -1 career.
Okay, good.
So Vivian kind of like looks around the mirror and goes, dude, you're not gonna get friends by just forcing them to be in your art. You gotta be like a cool person on your own. That's not the way to like connect with people.
You can hear in her Xanified voice, glitchy, staticky, a couple octaves lower than her regular voice. She says,
I don't need friends, I just need trophies.
and you can see
That doesn't feel good, bro.
Face of what? You've won nothing. You think just because you make yourself your own trophy, you've won anything? How pitiful. Can that be a thing?
Yeah, that sounds like a insecure.
Insecure.
Yeah.
Make them insecure, don't know what for.
Yeah.
So for insecure, she's gonna double down on broken plans or ideas. So she's gonna grab the photos off the wall, do another like warning flash, and try to leave the building, essentially.
Try to leave.
I
No.
need to
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, ma'am. We're not letting you.
Question: Did my jab make her feel insecure, or do I have to roll for it?
No, she's insecure because, well, Vivian made the roll, and she just said, hey, you can't keep on forcing, like, people to be your friend, essentially, like that, and that's what made it insecure.
No, poor girl's already insecure. We're just poking the bear.
But this is not real her. This is not real Adrian, so it's fine, right?
Right? Hopefully, I don't know.
Yeah, you can see that through her magical staticky hands, she like just static clings the photos onto her hand.
Oh, gee.
And she's gonna take one more flash shot at everybody. And Nicole, go ahead and roll me a D4 again.
Oh my goodness, no.
Big bucks, no whammies, Nicole.
No, why? Why? Why is she trying to leave? Where the fuck is she going?
Nicole.
It's fine.
Nicole.
D9. Why is everything bad except a 4?
Nicole,
Why is everything bad?
3.
Yeah.
Oh.
A 3 is fine, right?
A 3!
Great.
All right, Remy and Ophelia are gone. All right. So in that flash, Helena and Vivian, you're hiding behind the mirror again. You guys are fine. Antoine and Savannah get caught in the flash. Yeah.
There's no one else.
Yeah.
No one else came with us. I mean, there's J-Lo, but he's like at his thing.
But Matthias came with you guys because he has the mobile Access Mundi situation.
Oh, fucker.
And
no. We forgot to protect our boy.
he gets caught in the blast, and his phone and the stuff that he was holding clatters to the floor, along with the neural implants. That's all still there, but he gets sucked into a Polaroid.
Okay.
Jayla's still running around. So there's that. And
okay,
Jocelyn is one of the only other people that you know that are also at this art venue.
She doesn't know what's going on.
No, she doesn't know anything.
Hey, hey, Helena, what do we do now? Because we can't get anybody in. We can't get them into Access Mundi if it's not.
Yes. That's true. That's very true. Jello, grab the items and just hide for now.
Hiding.
And I would like to give give J-Lo cover by like shuffling with Vivian along the path to save him from view as he like scurries to grabs and retreats.
Yeah. Okay. So J-Lo grabs the laptop, grabs the phone, the neural implants, everything. He snatches it and like ducks underneath like a table with a tablecloth on, or like covering it. So
love it. It's fine. We're fine. Everything is fine, actually. Should I tackle her now?
It looks like Adrianot is looking for a means of escape.
Yeah, I'm gonna tackle her.
Can I aid Vivian's tackle by tripping up Adrian's feet?
Vivian, go ahead and roll me a directly engage a threat.
Okay.
And we will go from there.
I add danger to that.
Yes, I hope you're very dangerous.
I'm moderately dangerous because it's a +0, but that's an 8.
Okay. You guys, going back to the team points, you guys did come in with a plan. So there are team points available in this pool. Therefore, since Helena said, hey, can we work together to make this thing work? You can spend a team point thing because you guys are doing teamwork makes the dream work. And you can up that mixed success to like a crit success.
Do it.
Helena, describe how you help Vivian in this moment?
Yes. Taking probably a stray taking a couple of zip ties. She zip ties like the ladles
Not the zip
and like
ties.
swings them at her feet, like the things that you throw. I don't know what it's called. The things that you throw at like creatures that just like kick them out at the legs.
Like a whip kind of situation?
The whip. It's the whip with like weights on the ends.
Yeah.
I can just like wrap around and just like take them down.
Maybe a weighted whip. I don't know. But yes,
Something like that.
I understand. Yes.
Yes.
Helena, you zip ties, and then zip, throw, and then it wraps around Adrian's ankles, and she like moves, steps, falls over. Vivian, you like full on just like lie back tackling this girl. She's small. Adrian not is small, so you just like lay straight on top of her. Her camera doesn't clatter off to anywhere because it's like attached to her, but it's nowhere in means of where she can snap a picture of you, essentially.
Perfect. Okay.
And the photos go like flying out of her hand.
Can I grab those photos?
Yes.
Because I'd like to pick them up.
Put them in your pocket.
I'd like to pick them up and like hold them and just be like, "It's okay, we got you. Like, you'll be okay."
Remy is like, "Oh, really, Disney? Stop moving the pictures." Oh.
Sorry. Okay, you're fine. You do your thing. Yeah, and she puts him in her pocket.
Yeah.
I was like, Remy almost throws up inside picture.
Hey, it's
flawless execution.
Motion sensitive. These pictures are motion sensitive.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Is Adrian on floor tangled in trap, or
She's tangled in trap with Vivian like kind of half on her, because Vivian kind of like just like stayed on top of Adrian while trying to scrabble after the photos and like grabbing as many as she can.
Listen, I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part. Adrian is not unconscious. She is very much still awake.
Very conscious, I'm sure.
And Vivian, you can feel like the static coming off of her body, and it's starting to like prickle at your skin and at your clothes, and it's like making you a little uncomfortable, like maybe I should get off soon.
I don't love this. I don't love this at all. Lena, do you know how to get us into Access Monday through Matthias's the whole thing?
I can try. I hope Helena has like watched Matthias enough to kind of take a good guess.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She'd like to try to see if she can upload Adrian via the neural link.
Yeah.
To a portable Access Monday.
Yeah.
And also have Matthias. It's not like she has to do it alone.
Yeah.
She just has to hold down Adrian long enough to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Helena, go ahead and roll me a straight up luck check, like 2d6.
Jeez. 7.
Okay, higher than a 6. We got it.
All right.
Helena, you're stressing and sweating buckets. How do you tap into the recesses of your mind to figure out how to log into this stupid game?
Harkening back to her mother's early years of indie game developing and trying to fix bugs, Helena is trying to figure out whatever Matthias's crazy, mad, she can't say genius in this sense, but just like crazy mad way of trying to log into something and do this via a neural link upload, which is like what?
Mm-hmm.
So she kind of just goes off of memory and also off of pure feeling of like what actually makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, she's gonna give Matthias a fucking piece of her mind.
Yeah. Absolutely. It comes to the point where like the neural implant acts kind of like a Bluetooth. So as long as the laptop is aware of it and you're logged into the game in like playing mode and stuff, it's roughly a thing of, yeah, this is basic enough. And JLo sticks his head out and he has like the little box of the neural implants and he's like, are we going? Just go, put it on already, quick.
Helena takes one, puts it on Vivian and on the struggling Adrian,
Okay.
and tries to upload the two of them at least into Access Monday.
Yeah, definitely. It's a struggle and it's a little bit of panic because Adriana is starting to go like sparking at the fingertips and stuff. But sure enough, scanner Vivian, transfer Vivian, virtualize Vivian, and both of them go slack on the floor. And you can finally breathe.
In the meantime, while like I know they're on the computer, Helena takes a couple preventative measures. She takes away Adrian's camera.
Yeah.
Zip ties her like a hog.
Yeah.
And like drags her and also with JLo's help, Vivian over to a safe corner and like fishes out the photos from in there. Is there anything she can ascertain from like maybe releasing them from the photos in any way without like ripping it open?
Ooh.
You can roll assess the situation.
Oh goodness, what's the situation?
Superior.
You
got it.
Got it.
I'm gonna take one of those.
Yeah, there's 2 advantages.
Yes, do it.
That is a 10.
Okay, I'll give you this. Do not rip up the Polaroids. Do not, for the love of God, do not rip up the Polaroids.
I want a way to get them out.
Okay, you definitely don't need to rip it up, though. It seems like the only way to really do it is, this is all through Access Monday at this point. If you get rid of the doppelganger bubble that is inside the grid, the meta grid, then all of this should be good and trigger a return to the past screen. But there's nothing else you can do out here in the real world. It's all Access Monday from here on out.
Okay. Having them all in a safe place, Helena gives the photos to JLo and Access Monday and takes a neural link.
What are you doing?
If you can, try to find where Adrian is in this building. There is creepy elevator over yonder.
Me? Just me?
Or you... Okay, fine. Just stay where you are. The vendor of lifeless bodies, and also the individuals who were taken hostage from the art festival. Okay, just stay here. Don't do anything. Watch us. Okay.
But we have to find Adrian.
And then you have to do this sequence. And she kind of like almost motions how she believes that we would be released from Access Monday after the fact to return to the past. And if you have trouble, I'm sure Matthias is in here somewhere.
Sure enough,
she paws through them like fucking playing cards until she gets to Matthias.
I remember like a few episodes ago, Matthias did write down like the manual devirtualization code on like a little post-it note, and he gave it to you at one point.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
he did.
I'm gonna have to write that down to remember.
Yeah.
Helena, remembering what that is, rewrites it for JLo in case Matthias is too sleepy to respond or some suches.
Well, Matthias is in the photo, and there's no audio coming out of the photos.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, I leave you in good hands. This is the code. Do not take us out until we have figured out the actual plan, but be ready. Be ready, okay? You can talk to us until we are behind the gate that you cannot listen to anything anymore.
Oh, shit, that's right. Okay. I guess I'll sit here. And he like crawls underneath like another table with like the tablecloth covering him. And he just sits in there. Helena, you go through the process of being virtualized in, and you guys appear back in the grid.
We're back in the fucking building again.
And back in the fucking building. Oh, all right. Vivian, in the 5 minutes of you being virtualized first in, while Helena was talking to JLo about a plan, stuff happened on your side, girly pop.
Yes. What happened? What I do?
You virtualize in, and there's no shock collar to be seen here because that's in Helena's inventory.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's fine. You know what? It's great. I'm sure that she will be really understanding and cool with me, actually.
Vivian, you virtualize in there, and you're virtualizing next to A.N.A, and the second you hit the ground and her feet hit the ground, she looks at you, and
Stop.
And basically, her corporeal body disintegrates and then turns into a volatile, like zappy looking image, and she is darting towards you.
All right.
Oh my goodness, no.
I would like to directly engage a threat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
do.
would
Yeah, you do.
that. Okay. Okay. That is a 9.
Got a
That's a
9. Okay. Resist or avoid their blows. Take something from them. Create an opportunity, or impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition.
I would like, as she's coming at me, Vivian goes, "Huh!" and phases out of existence for a second.
I feel like it reminds me so much of like a sneeze. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, she sneezes and phases out as A.N.A is like coming at her, so she just completely blows through her.
Yeah.
And Vivian just turns around and is like, "What's up? Okay,
Toro.
you're gonna chase me. I'm going this way." And she
Toro.
starts to run.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. She like her anger like sparks to red like come off of her like hazy smoky body, whatever it is, and she darts towards you. Helena, you drop down while you see Vivian is jumping from building to building with her little bells tinkling in the distance, and you just see this blur of black smoke and like electricity sonic streaming going after her.
Help container, please. That would be super cool and fun and great, actually.
she smells horrendous. The fuck does she eat?
Yeah, she smells like ass. We gotta go.
I'm not entirely sure how to capture. So is she incorporeal, or like how corporeal is she?
In this form, it looks like that she can like phase through stuff. She's very volatile. It kind of looks like that her body's like shape-shifting as she's like running and stuff, but at this moment she is maintaining this form as a jagged image of black smoke, and she's incredibly fast.
She's on X.A.N.A.
But it looks like Vivian is heading in towards the direction of the metagrid.
Wonderful. Vivian, do you have that stupid parachute that's like plastic that makes the most terrible like walloping sound?
Vivian stops and starts to pull scarves out of her sleeve. She's like, "I know it's in here somewhere."
Plastic, like rubber. We need big rubber.
No,
I
yeah, I
don't know,
totally
like a
get
massive
that.
rubber duck or something.
I know it's in here somewhere. You know what? I think that I have to comically go through everything in my sleeve before we get to it. And she's just pulling shit out until the parachute pops her right out.
Yep.
All of her other shit is just on the ground.
On the ground.
She's like, got it, okay, bring her here.
Can Helena just like lead her into a trap, or is it too obvious?
I mean, A.N.A is already making a beeline towards Vivian, whether she's aware of it or not. It looks like she's just very tunnel vision in getting Vivian.
Helena's going to also rush to Vivian to help grab the parachute,
Hell yeah.
but also keep it like very hidden. We are going to trap her like stray cat, okay? We need to wrap all of her into this. This is rubber, right? Please tell me this is rubber.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. What else would it be?
A lot of things. We need rubber to cancel electricity.
Right. I think it's fine. It'll be great.
If this does not work, I'm going to mangle that poster. I'm going to mangle.
You wouldn't possibly do that. And she pulls out Axis Mundi Alcott.
Yeah, squeak, squeak, squeak.
You wouldn't do that to my baby. Our baby.
Yes, I would. Without hesitation.
She didn't say that, don't you worry.
Alcott is squeaking very nervously, like, wait, 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 wait,
Right,
wait,
right,
wait,
right,
wait,
right.
wait.
I would like to provoke someone, Adrian, not Vivian or Alcott in this instance. I don't need a virtualized Alcott fucking nibbling at my ankles.
Yeah.
She would like to provoke Adrian.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember. Like, she's already angry and she's already insecure.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe I can make her afraid. I don't know. Let's see if I can pull up someone. I'm gonna take. No, I'm gonna just keep it. Because we only have one more advantage. I roll a 7, so they can so I can choose one. I would like for them to err so we can gain a critical opportunity. And
Yeah.
hopefully get the cat into the bag.
Yeah. Perfect. It's just a matter of timing, really. You're like watching her and she's like sprinting over the buildings and you're like, no, not now, not now, no. And then you get her and if sure enough, it's like cat like scurrying underneath like the blanket like, and
Okay, but we got her though.
I think so.
Lena, do you have... I don't think the shock collar's gonna help. But like...
I mean, no, it can't exactly overload her, so the best thing that we can do is to neutralize her, like wrapping her up in this shit.
Well, I was wondering if we'd
It's
close
either
it
that
with
or
a-
we have to basically get another like 10,000 volts to course through her and overload her system. Or we need to throw her in water and have her short circuit herself. But I don't see a pool of water around here.
J-Lo,
Nah, you're right.
J-Lo
You're
finally like clicks in the mic and he's like,
I think I have stuff that can make water. You guys got it?
You do realize that we need someone to help us get out of access, maybe.
that's right.
Oh, for real?
I think so.
Like,
Okay, yeah.
Or does the code that Matthias gave me allow me to get us out from the inside?
no, that's for like a manual from someone with a keyboard and needs to be typing into
Yeah.
the game itself.
So, Jello, since you are only hope at this moment,
Mm.
we cannot have you come into Access Monday and virtualize yourself to then leave us stranded in here for all of the eternity.
Well, if we did do a return to the past, it wouldn't matter, right? But that's risky.
You still have to be there to return to the past. You have to put in the code. The second one on the list.
Ugh.
Never mind. I thought it was being helpful.
No, it is very helpful, but not helpful to not have another person out there that can take this over.
Shit.
We need to very much work on evasive tactics next time we have chance. If we have next chance.
Okay, so I guess we can neutralize. You can neutralize her, like grab her and put her into the metagrid. I won't be able to talk to you guys from there though, so...
No, she's currently inside the rubber insulation, so it's a non-conductive material. She cannot get us.
Yeah,
She can
we're
still
gonna be fine.
wiggle around like a fucking cat. But she would know.
Okay, so how are you going to both of you carry her body and then go into that flipped gravity world and then try not to get crushed by skyscrapers?
We're gonna do it very carefully,
Oh,
actually.
okay.
Oh, you think we
say
can?
this and I can teleport.
Together with another body? Can you do that?
Really pleased at Helena's confidence in her. She's like, yeah, I can think.
Well, J-Lo, I have no other option. Everyone else has been photographed into Polaroids, and someone needs to be behind to do this. So we have to work with what we have.
Okay, hang on. Let's just discuss a plan before I basically just like get disconnected from you guys. After you bring Adrianot into the metagrid and give it to the Guardian and then spits out real Adrian, we have to find her body. So at that point, can one of you guys I can take one of you guys out of the game and then two of us can go looking while the other person keeps Adrian company?
Shit, I kind of forgot. Do we need to know where Adrian's body is, or does she just come back to herself? 'Cause I
No.
think that's what happened with.
You had to find
J-Lo.
J-Lo's body. Because J-Lo's
Yeah.
body was in the old abandoned factory, and you had to drag his
Yeah.
ass back over to Kadic.
He had to be like in the room
Mhm.
with us, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
J-Lo, call Jade, please.
called Jade.
Jade? Wait a minute, that really hot girl that has like that's really buff, and the DJ.
Yes.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
so hot, dude.
Okay.
I need you to call her.
Yeah, don't
And
be weird about
tell
it.
No, I'm totally not weird about it. It's fine. Hang on, I'm gonna put you guys on mute.
And then he can
Bro.
and he 5 minutes pass, and then he clicks on the mic and he says,
She's on her way.
What
Hell
did
yeah.
you tell her?
You should come to the art show. There's weird stuff happening here. She was always suspicious because she thought that you guys were trying to mug me and then, like, kill me or something in the science building, so...
Are you doing like a thing?
No?
You sure? Do you want to be?
That's not the point right now. There's more important things happening right now.
We definitely
Are
think
there? Ooh.
No, it's
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yep. You don't. No. You don't have to worry about anything. This is serious, and there's lives at stake here. And oh, Jane, hi! What you doing?
you can hear there's like clamoring happening in the background and stuff. And then a little bit of like J-Lo's like,
Okay, this is gonna sound really crazy, but there's like a video game thing, and like that, the reason. And Jade's like, so there was a reason about the whole concrete thing, blah 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 blah. And Jade's like, yeah. It's a whole thing. Thing. Anyways,
Yeah.
you need to put this on. And she's like, what is this? And he's like, I don't have time. I don't have time to tell.
J-Lo, wait, no.
What?
Jay, no.
What?
Jay, no.
What?
I need Jade to look for Adrian's unconscious body somewhere
Oh.
in the building.
Yeah, we don't need her in here.
If you listen to the whole of the instructions, you would understand.
You didn't tell me specifically. You just said call Jade, and I did.
Yes, and then you put us on mute for many minutes.
Because you guys were talking in my ear, and like I couldn't focus with you guys yapping in my brain.
You didn't even ask what to say. I just said call Jade, and you're like, okay, and put yourself on mute. Like, oh, I know what to do. No.
he's like,
Yeah,
okay, wait.
No, JK, you don't need to log into the game. Never mind. Okay.
And you just hear them like talking back and forth essentially, and then Jade's like, okay, let's go find Adrian, I guess. But from the sound of it, like both of them are gonna go looking for her, and J-Lo's bringing the laptop with him, so he's able to talk to you guys as well
All right.
and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, does Jade not have the questions about why is like Vivian and Helena and like potentially
Yeah.
what and Adrian on the ground already, and then J-Lo is telling her to look for Adrian again?
No, you can definitely tell from there was just a whole conversation kind of muffled in the background and stuff because there's a lot going on. So you can assume that there was a lot of back and forth with like, what the fuck is that? And what's going on here? There was communication happening.
There was stuff going on.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
I mean, I believe it. I'm just me as Claire. It's just curious.
Mhm. Mhm.
You know. Okay.
You know,
Delightful.
it's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Everything is fine.
Hey, everything is great. We're gonna get this taken care of. And you know what we get to do? Is if we return to the past, we get to relive the joy of bringing home wall-sized Alcott all over again. Which, frankly, I'm very much looking forward to.
That is not a bad way to look at it.
Yeah, see? Lemons, life gives you lemons and all that shit. Yeah.
Secretly to herself, Helena's like, I could intercept the package before it arrives.
No!
Oh.
That's a funny.
Back to the parachute. It's rustling. It's frantically rustling around in there.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. You guys are booking it over, and it's kind of difficult to both sync with steps and jumping over platforms with like a writhing body, like wrapped up in whatever.
Oh God, yeah.
A little
Probably
tricky.
more silk scarves, just like wrapped in like the rubber and then wrapped up in this other stuff.
You know, it's fine.
And you guys make it over back to the metagrid once again.
All right. You ready, dude?
No. Before we go, let us see if JLo and Jade have had any.
That's
luck.
right.
Hey, chat. Go ahead and roll me a d6, and we want evens.
Big bucks, no whammies, guys.
Big bucks, no whammies. Big bucks, no whammies.
Big bucks, no whammies. Big bucks, no
Gina
whammies.
doesn't like us anymore. Everything's left up to chance.
It's a 6!
Nicole, I love you.
Oh my god!
I love you so
Thank
much.
you for the food.
Before you guys go through the billboard over to the metagrid, Jared's like, holy shit!
Shit, we found her! We found her! Yeah?
Shit, I didn't. Wow, okay. Hell yeah.
She was
Back in that, we had to go back through the boiler room. Do you guys remember that? And we gotta. She was in the old lab again. I guess Santa isn't very creative with where he puts the bodies, but yeah, she's over here now.
And you hear rustling as like Jade's like, I got her, and they're like making their way back up, back to where your bodies are in the main.
We know that where they are.
Yes.
Okay.
So they're here. We're good. We can deposit.
Yes.
Yes.
Conferring plan. Alina's like, let's go.
Hey, Lena.
Yes.
I'm nervous. I'm real nervous, man.
All we have to do is not fail.
You know what? This fills me with confidence, my very good friend. Okay, let's fuck it up. Let's go.
Both of you go ahead and roll
Fuck it up in a
2d.
good way.
Go ahead and roll 2d6 for me, both of you, and we'll take the average out of that.
How about I say I don't wanna? Like, no, thank you. Let's not do that.
7.
7. Okay.
I'm going to re-roll that.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yay.
You re-roll that shit.
Yeah.
Also,
What did you roll?
a 7.
A 7.
Oh my god, twin.
I rolled a 5 and a 1, and I was like, let's re-roll the 1, and it became a 2, and I'm like, you bitch.
Twin.
Okay.
I mean, otherwise we've been at 6.5, and I was like, maybe we can get like
We are.
It's
higher.
a fraction over
very
a failure.
average.
It's a fraction over a failure. Okay.
Yeah, and I went a whole over a failure. How
No.
much better?
How much better would that be? Okay. It's really hard to
Absolutely
navigate a
amazing.
world with reverse gravity, and you have to like jump over and through buildings and not get crushed.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you guys this choice here. A.N.A will be successfully carried back over to where the Guardian is, but one of you guys is gonna get got by the skyscraper. I'll leave it to you guys. Who do you think would be the one who would get crushed?
Ooh. I feel like Vivian would sacrifice herself. Once I
Totally
make
accept
my
that
move.
sacrifice.
Yeah.
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 She's going to sacrifice herself.
I'm gonna sacrifice herself.
Okay, thank you so much for the sacrifice. Very delicious.
Sacrifice.
Oh yeah, I'm a sacrifice.
Yeah, it's like they're jumping along and Vivian kind of sees one of the buildings. She goes, go, 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 and like pushes them and
Mhm.
stays to get smushed.
Vivian, you wake up with like this crushing sense like in your chest, like, did I just have a heart attack? But you are on the ground. The floor around you is sticky and wet from fruit punch.
Sticky and wet.
Sticky and
Gross.
wet makes mommy upset. And and Jade and JLo and two unconscious Vivians are in the vicinity, and Jade is like, this is so weird. Are you okay?
Yeah. Jade, I think you're too hot for this. I'm so sorry. Like, you're too hot and cool to be dealing with any of this nonsense. You'll forget about it once we fix everything.
Wait, what?
Okay.
No, go back to the whole thing about me being hot.
No. It's fine. And she leans over to J-Lo and she's like, hey, oh, that's right. They're in the metagrid. They can't hear me.
Yeah.
Fuck. Shit.
Well, did they make it? Did Helena and
We were there. We were there.
Oh, okay.
I just got smooshed by a building.
Okay.
Smooshed.
Okay.
Helena's better at that than I am of jumping between the buildings. Not as good as Ophelia, but like she's pretty good at it. So she'll be fine.
Okay.
But we got Adrian here, so that's really all we needed.
Okay, cool. So it's just a waiting game at this point, right? Right?
Unless you can throw me back in there and I can somehow catch up, but I don't know if we can do that without Matthias here.
I mean, it looks like Helena still has like the window to like log people in and stuff if you want.
I mean, put me back in, coach.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead and roll me a d4.
A D4?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta get a D4. Ooh. Three?
Okay. You
I'm in danger.
You virtualize in. What is your modifier for freak?
My freak? Is somebody gonna match my freak? Right now my freak is -1.
Okay.
Is somebody gonna match my freak?
Vivian, you revirtualize back into the grid just beyond the billboard to go to the metagrid, so you're not that far of a walk.
Okay.
You feel that something is off with your body. The whole...
Are my boobs still there?
No, the pixelated boobs are still there. Don't you worry. Like the whole physics, the physics is still there and everything.
That's what Vivian does first. Is she's like, "What'd we lose?" She's like looking around.
Yep. No, you're good. That's all still intact. You're locked and loaded, sister. But you have this feeling of, man, I was so close to getting over there into the final platform back in the metagrid, and you kind of feel insecure.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, so go ahead and give yourself that condition for me, please.
Marker condition. Where are my conditions? They are right there. Okay. Insecure. I'm insecure and I care what people think. She's like, okay.
I feel like those challenges where it's like, hey, dance to the K-pop song that first comes to mind when you hear this word and this word. I feel like we're all saying different quotes, but they're all meshing.
Worlds collide. Brains collide.
Us moving slow.
Mm-hmm.
Same brain.
But Vivian, you go in through the billboard just as you see Helena basically unfurl the parachute and just basically throw Adrianaut in front of the Guardian bubble. There's a pause, and then the same thing that happened with JFO happens again, where the Guardian bubble warps and shifts around, it can't contain itself, and then it explodes within just pixelated glasses and shards just to imbue into your face, Helena. Look.
Hey, are you good?
I think so.
Adrianaut.
It's like popcorn exploded in face.
Adrianaut is on the ground and she's like, no. And then she screams once again, a scream that just imbues into your bones and it rattles through your heart and your mind, and it's like something that desperately did not want to die just got its life ripped out of its hands. and Adrian appears on the ground.
Okay, we gotta. Can we grab her, or do we? Is there anything else we need to do?
Is she awake or is she dead weight?
It's just like how J-Lo was. You kind of just have to like, she's like sleeping essentially. You just gotta like, hey, wake up.
Helena just like crouches down, starts poking her awake. Adrian. Adrian, wake up.
What happened?
You are in very bad dream right now.
Oh, hey. Why is everything negative color here?
You are in a video game created by Matthias, junior for senior project. But it was taken over by evil program called X.A.N.A. It wants to destroy the world. It basically Houdini'd your body, took you over for the last week. You were very extroverted. Your room is now in color. We thought it very weird and thought that you were taken. But now you are back. But now we need to get out of here, over there. And she points to where Vivian is in her nice little clown costume. Is Adrian in clothes?
Adrian is in a different form here. She's in a different form. It's
What you look like?
the way that her design is very simple. Like it's like a very like cyberpunk in the way that pants go, and she has like a cool like tube top situation. It's very black and white. But as she's starting to wake up, you can see that like her body is changing colors like RGB on CMYK for like printing and stuff like that. Like her colors are starting to change as she's finally like absorbing everything. She goes from like blue to purple, and then she goes to like yellow as she's like, what the fuck is happening? And finally she just like resorts to like not really a green but more of like a teal situation, and she's just trying to remain as calm as possible. And then you can see that as she settles on a color, you can see that her body is starting to like change shape. It loses its skeletal form of that of a human body and looks more like water. And she's like, okay, be calm, be calm. Oh my God, I'm water. And then her anxiety kicks back up, and then her body turns into like electricity. She's like, stop, what is going on here? And like, it's like she's becoming more frantic, and then she's like sparking off in all different types of ways. And she's like, okay, calm down. This is all a dream. It's fine. It's fine.
It's not a dream per se.
No.
It is a virtualized video game. However,
Dang, you look so cool.
Yep.
We seem to have powers based on curious things. Your powers, I thought, were electricity based solely because of the doppelganger version of you. But now I wonder if somehow your emotions are tied to different elements.
Okay, so panicking is lightning. Totally makes sense. Oh, okay. Calm down.
Yeah, maybe don't do that.
You can see immediately
Do
she
whatever
starts.
you want. Try being angry. Do you get fire?
Do you?
I mean, I don't feel angry right now. I just feel.
The other Adrian not redecorated your room.
What do you mean?
Like
Pictures of over there
all
on
of your
there.
stuff's gone.
Does that make you angry?
My stuff's gone?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll provoke someone.
We're just gonna piss her off. It's fine.
Okay, hold on. That one was a 6. That one was a 1, and I'm superior, so it's a +2, so that's a 9.
Okay, cool. What do you I guess you can pick from whichever. They stumble, they err, they overreact on.
I guess overreact would get me the result that I want.
Okay, yeah, and she's like, wait, she got rid of my stuff. I've been working years on my portfolio, and that's all in my wallet. She got rid of it all, and then she's like, you can see that the electricity has like simmered down, but now like her body is like made out of this roaring fire. You can feel the heat coming right off of your face, and you like take a couple steps back because it feels like your hair is melting a little bit.
But on bright side, when we return to past, everything will be undone except your memories.
What about my memories?
You'll remember this, but like it'll be different. It's gonna be totally cool, and like it sucks so hard. We have to keep all this from John, but like now we can be friends.
I will give much better explanation. Best thing to do is to return to the outside world and then reverse time.
Yeah, we're gonna return to the world and then return to the past, like now.
Okay. Okay, sure. God, this is so weird. And then you can see like the fire is like roaring out from underneath her, and like she starts to levitate, and she just rockets off like a comet going straight towards Vivian.
Huh. That's really cool, dude.
Vivian, she is hurtling at you at like 100 miles an hour.
I'm gonna die again? Freaking again? And Vivian just kind of like girds herself. She's like, wait.
She, in this moment, I'm assuming, Helena, that you're following after her, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vivian does like a hard left. So Vivian, you don't get got, but you can see that Vivian is essentially like blipping off of like different buildings and stuff. She's basically hitting like the invisible walls of this pocket world essentially as like a fireball. And then every impact that she makes, the binary code like statics a little bit in the atmosphere, and that the world is starting to break down. And you can see bit by bit that this pocket world is slowly disintegrating as Adrian keeps on basically like slamming her body against the wall. And this place is starting to come crashing down.
Okay.
Helena,
you ready to go?
Her way out.
If you're ready to go, I'm ready to go.
Oh yes. Let's leave.
You guys.
Let's go. She'll make her way out, and we'll be fine.
Yep. Sure enough, you guys step out of the billboard. You wait a couple seconds. It's quiet. Then all of a sudden, the billboard ripples, and Adrian comes out through the billboard, and like she's half made out of fire now, and she's like running, and then she kind of like, and she trips out of the billboard, and then sure enough, the billboard kind of just like cracks and then shrinks in on itself, and then explodes into a light of pixels. And sure enough, a return to the past screen appears in front of you guys.
Oh my god, yes.
Good job, Jayla.
Okay, you guys did it? Okay, do you guys have to press something? Or... because it's happening in your screen.
I click yes.
And it says code.
Oh god, how do you spell Access Monday? She's like, A. X. I.
Yes.
And then she finishes spelling Access Monday.
Mm-hmm. You hit enter, and then J-Lo is like, oh, okay. And then a window appears on his screen, and you hear him type away at something. He clicks on it, and there's this light that just appears from all around you. And sure enough, you guys wake up in your beds this morning, yesterday, today.
This morning?
Yeah.
Wait, so the concrete whatever wasn't undone?
No.
24
The
hours.
concrete got fucked.
24 hours.
24 hours?
Or whatever, like, yeah. Or it's usually the morning.
I have to go to the mailroom.
No, you don't.
Yes, I... Yes, I do. Now you just think about where we're gonna put it, and I'll be back. Do you should we check on Adrian, do you think?
You go check on Adrian. You are much better at that.
No, I think we should do it together.
No.
Oh, do you have like a hot date this morning? You just want to redo the morning?
This isn't the same morning with
That's-
Lucas's date.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I can't undo that. I can't redo that.
Mm-mm.
Well, I will have to reach out to all those people that I had tried to get under my wing.
You have to
give
go
me
through Sissy's
funding.
email again.
Well, we already watched it. It's fine.
Yeah, we've got that info,
Mhm.
so
We have
we've at least got that.
But
Yeah,
which reminds me, Helena pulls out her phone, goes to Lucas's like "Hey" text that was at midnight, and gives him the same curt response of like, I like respond during. I do not respond
Outside
in
of business
evening to
hours.
Respond
You said,
outside of business hours.
yeah. Hell yeah, girl.
love.
If you would like to spend time with me, then you must do it appropriately and before.
Wink.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Before you guys
Uh,
like have the chance of like, oh, who's gonna go talk to Adrian? Who's gonna talk to Adrian? You get a knock on your bathroom door.
Vivian opens it.
Adrian's there. She has an oversized t-shirt on with like smashing pumpkins like as like
Yo.
and she has like some shorts on. Her hair is a mess. And she is standing and looking at you guys and she says, "Care to explain what happened?"
Right. So your room no longer looks right. Correct?
It looks normal now.
Yeah. What do
I
you
was
remember?
worried about when you had gotten doppelganged and your room had gotten turned inside out to look like pinata grew up all over.
I'm glad I did.
I kind of liked it, but it did not seem like your vibe.
I'm glad I did.
I did not like it.
Oh, okay. So,
The pinata. Your vibe is good. So come in and we will have talk.
Yeah, we'll
And
give you
they
the
spend
lowdown,
probably
dude.
the good next hour explaining to her
mhm.
how everything happened, what Axis Monday is, and returning to the past. And now she is stuck with these memories, unfortunately.
Yep.
And she is now put into danger consistently because of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And this is where we're going to end the session. Let's do our upkeep. Did you guys grow closer to the team, grow into yourself, or grow away from the team?
Grow into.
I think we work together as a team
Yeah.
well.
I think we grow closer.
Yeah. Yeah. Clear a condition or mark potential.
I'm going to clear my insecurity. Because you know what?
Yes.
We did it.
Yay.
Easy peasy.
Easy. Got it.
Cover girl.
Love it.